자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 19 토론토 류현진대 미네소타 트윈스 제이크 오도리지 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 전에 미네소타 트윈스와의 경기는 일전에 그 리치일이 미네소타 트윈스 가면서 리치일이랑 경기 한번 했었죠. 그래서 제이크 오도리지와의 경기 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 호세 베리오스도 그렇고 마에다 켄타도 일로 갔죠. 리치일이랑. 그래서 일단 좀 익숙한 이름들이 많아요. 마에다 켄타, 그 다음에 마에다 켄타랑 또 누가 갔더라?
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB
다른 데로
Network.
갔네요. 마에다 켄타랑
Jake Odorizzi is
연봉
ready to
보조
go as he'll
1000만,
be on the mound
그
for
다음에
Minnesota. What do we need to know here,
지명
Danny?
선수 1명
Jake
이렇게
Odorizzi
받았네요.
is a really good pitcher.
보스턴이
Doesn't get
알렉스
a lot of
버드고
respect for
지터
the
다운스
quality that he
코너윙
has. Low to
없고
mid-90s
다저스는
fastball,
무키
great
배츠랑
straight
데이빗
changeup, and more
프라이스,
importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time.
브루스 더
A really strong
그라테롤,
three-pitch mix. He's a
우크렐리, 그
pitcher,
다음에
not a thrower.
드래프트
Stepping
지명권.
in, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that five-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
슬라이더, 그 다음에 포심, 스플리터, 커브.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Ball one, taken just off the inside. A ball and two strikes. Swing and misses the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
커브도
Next to
있구나.
bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Guerrero takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
In the air, out to right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Hit out towards second. Biggio up the middle. And
아깝다.
will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an
워낙
infield single.
주자가 발이 빠르다 보니까
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it
초반부터
and make
주자가
that jump
나가다니
throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of
잡을
great
수가
second
없죠. 저건
basemen.
발이 너무
And he's
빨라서.
into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 3 for 9. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now in the box, Mitch Garver from the belt, the pitch.
2 스트라이크까지 잘
Crushed it,
잡았었는데
just pulled it a little foul.
그 다음이 안 당하네요.
And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
아, 저
Waved at
커브볼.
and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-1. 3-2, full count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being
야,
a foul
하이패스
ball.
볼이네.
The 3-2 one more time. And a big
Aha.
the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path. He'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit high and deep to right center. Buxton is after it.
아,
He gets there to make
조금
the
더
catch,
뽑았으면
and that
좋은데.
ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right
나간 거
down the
아니야?
pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Biggio from shallow center.
아유, 비지오 저 또 송구 실책. 아, 진짜.
Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
송구 실책이 너무 많이 나가지고 가만 보면.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
오, 가운데로 올렸었네.
The 2-2. That's
나이스.
lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
비지오랑 비셰트랑 송구에라가 좀 잘 나와요.
1-0 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
오, 놀래라.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
나이스.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
진짜 커브만 좀 노리는 게 좋을 것 같기도 하고.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
아, 저걸 또 스트라이크 잡아주네요.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
여기로 하나 고 짚고 올만한데. 아하.
Now the 2-1 pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Kevin Biggio is on deck. McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out.
슬로우 커브로 들어오려나?
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
점수 내야 되는데 잘로해서 자꾸 못 내면 안 되는데.
I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Right fielder, Billy.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing.
그렇지.
Drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
3런. 실투 들어오던 거.
Three-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Jays have moved out in front, 3-0.
한가운데 실투 들어왔네요. 커브로.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know.
난 담장 맞고 떨어지는 줄 알고 애들 빨리 다 무조건 주로 달리라고 했는데. 시작 일단 좋네요. 에릭신님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 불개주까지 안타 치고요. 호심도 이제 맞기 시작합니다.
Into the box, number 13, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
흥분해가지고.
Behind 0-2 now.
커브 하나 올 때가 됐는데.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is
그래도
retired.
홈런 하나
One more
나와줬어요.
look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. So coming to the plate, Ehre Adrianza. He'll get us going in the home
류현진만
half
잘
of inning
던져주면
number
됩니다.
3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
저거 볼이야?
2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
한가운데
Ball hit pretty well
위험했고요.
to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts
네,
already,
황지
and
형님
that's out number
안녕하세요.
2.
Two up, two down on
황지영님
strikes in this inning.
미국 사세요?
Really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Polanco will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And a curveball taken for strike two.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after
항상
two great
이렇게
executed pitches right there.
헬로우로 밝게 인사
Gotta look
주시는
for something
황지영님.
up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like
오,
that.
바깥쪽 잘
Line to the right
쳤는데
side. McKinney
플라이
is
아웃.
there and he'll make the catch to
아,
retire the
사촌 누나가
side.
사세요?
Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later
오,
innings.
안 돼,
On the
안 돼.
move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play
아,
for the
아직
first
그래도
out.
몸쪽 공 직구엔 제가
So that'll
약하네요.
bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. And he gets
야,
ahead here with the
저거를
fastball,
스트라이크
strike
잡아주네.
one. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Reese
아,
McGuire. He
몸쪽
singled
공은
his last time up.
카운트가 불리한 거 아니면 건드리지 말아야겠어요.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
나이스.
Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
투아웃인 게 좀 아쉽네요.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great
트래비스
extension
쇼가
through the ball.
여기서
Yeah, that's
아,
about as
쐐기포
pretty as a
홈런 하나
swing
쳐주면
gets.
딱
Nice
좋은데.
look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that
아,
brings up
저
the
커브.
left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
딱
Comes
좋은
into this
먹이었는데
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
제가
game.
너무 빨리 휘둘렀네요.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit
오,
deep to
걸렸어,
left center.
걸렸어.
This one has a chance.
나이스.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will come across to
아,
score from
홈런까지는
second,
아니어도.
and they open it up to 4-0 now.
The batter number 8.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
공이 이제 가운데로 실투가 조금씩 들어오네요.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. That's
아,
taken.
저거를
Now it's 0-2.
스트라이크 잡아주네. 이쪽은 진짜 좀 오늘 심판이 좀 후하네요. 라인 조금 벗어나도 스트라이크 잡아주네요. 워낙 그 토론토 불펜진이 약하기 때문에 낼 수 있는 한 최대한 많이 내야 됩니다. 점수. 그렇지. 아, 이거 홈까지 못 들어오겠다.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
비셰트 아까 워닝 트랙 근처까지 하나
This is one
날렸었는데
right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
No hits to this point. Runners breaking for the plate. Back
나이스.
No, that got him.
아,
Support from his infield, though, as that's the third out.
저게 투수 발 안 맞았으면 아,
Run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Jays out in front here.
작전은 좋았는데 투수 발 맞고 그리고 좀 세게 가서 삼루수한테 빨리 도착했네요. 비셰트가 그래도 발이 느린 편이 절대 아닌데.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
오, 위험했어요. 가운데.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ryu now on 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
살짝 더 체인지업 낮게. 그렇지. 이건 류현진이 수비 들어가지고 오, 아슬아슬했다. 커버가 좀 늦었어.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Hard hit at third.
아하.
And a sliding try there
그거는
at third,
잡아왔어야
but it skips
되는데.
by him, a base hit.
불개주 수비가 좀 아쉽네요.
Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Garver, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Sano, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
LG 보스님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
The strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
저게 스트라이크도 안 들어가네요.
Swing
그렇지.
and miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of
타잡이요.
most pitches to be down the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So
와이드로 하고 있을 겁니다. 제가 조금 있다가 공수 전환되면 한번 보여드릴게요. 저도 옵션에서 한번 확인을 한번 좀 해봐야 될 것 같아서.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1.
와,
Into right field. That's a base hit.
저거는 1루수가 잡았어도 될 것 같은데.
No further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there.
근데 스트라이크 잡느라고
Leverage. You think you're getting a heater.
들어갈 수밖에
He throws an
없었어서.
off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's
오,
pitching well as
제구
we're
막 안
moving
되는 거
into
봐.
the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
나이스.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
오, 다행이다.
The 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're on the short end of. Ready once again, Billy McKinney. He's in.
오늘 3런이 있는 보시면 히팅 뷰 와이드로 되어 있습니다. LG 보스님. 그리고 피칭 뷰는 뭐 피처 와이드 이렇게 되어 있고요.
To get things going here in inning number 5.
And hey, it was a
오늘
breaking
3런이네.
ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good
빌리.
off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This
스플리터를 쓰기 시작하네요.
team batting has
지금
a pretty good
자신감이
idea
스플리터가
what his
제일
game
높고 저
plan
원
is.
꽉 차신 게 스플리터, 커브, 직구랑 슬라이더는 좀 두들겨 봤더니 자신감이 없어요. 자신감이 높으면 높을수록
The
그
1-1 home.
위기 상황 때 제구가 더 안 흔들려요.
Hit on the ground down the first
아,
baseline.
지금도 볼이었나?
But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
스플리터가 각이 되게 좋네.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another
이번
foul ball.
커브였어요.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
직구. 나이스.
Drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive
결국
player to get
바꾸네요.
himself a base hit.
Your attention, please.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality
일단
start.
구질이
That's for sure.
오 맞네. 포심, 슬라이더, 스플리터, 투심, 너클 커브까지.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's
스플리터 일단
strike
하나
one.
봤고요.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
아,
That's in
가운데
there, and
직구였는데
he's deep in the hole now.
상단
0-2.
노리다가
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
바로 또 스트라이크 들어오려나?
Got him swinging on the
스플리터.
split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
직구. 직구가 근데 빠르네. 포심, 슬라이더, 스플리터, 투심, 너클 커브.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
나이스 도루
Skips in
성공.
and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good
슬라이더가
and he's
안
shown
좋은
he's not
코스로
afraid
빠진
to
것도
use his
있었고요.
wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. To 1 and 2 now.
이거를
Liner. But foul.
한가운데였는데 스플리터였는데 타이밍을 뺏겼네요. 이거는 진짜 득점 갔었어야 되는데.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
멈췄는데 너클 커브도 이제 하나
So runner
보여줬네요.
in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up
얘가
Rowdy
스플리터로
Tellez.
주로 잡고 들어오네. 스플리터, 슬라이더. 그다음에 너클
Here
커브는
comes
언제
the
쓸지
first
모르겠지만
pitch. Well behind that fastball.
투심도
It's a
들어왔고요.
swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it
가운데였나?
might be coming again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
그렇지. 이번에
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Oh,
And the inning
공부 실수
begins
없이.
with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aire Adrianza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody
야,
does it, though. You'll have a few
저게 또-
ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
아하,
Line drive, and that's a
너무
base hit into center
정직하게
field.
승부 들어갔네요.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself.
5회까지는 막아줘야
Gets
되는데.
an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes.
오,
First
위험했어.
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Adrianza, base runner at first with 1 out. And he
그렇지.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch
번
down
더
below
낮게.
the strike zone. That's where you
아,
want to
안
pitch
나오네.
when you're looking for the double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Comes back with the
나이스.
cut fastball for strike
느낌
3 called,
삼진.
and there are 2 down.
아, 오늘 위기 잘 넘어가고 있네요.
Into the box.
아, 방심하면 안 되지.
0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ryu comes set. First pitch on the way.
나이스.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder,
아,
and thus
스프린터네.
the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
너클 커브 하나 들어올 때가 됐는데 안 보여주네. 아하.
High pop-up. Sano has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another
스프린터.
shot now.
아,
Reese
스프린터를
McGuire.
많이
He came
던지네.
across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit in
나이스.
the air to center field. Buxton is in pursuit.
아,
He
잘 걸린
gets
줄
there,
알았는데.
and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. It was an RBI double
잘
for him in his
맞았는데
last turn to the plate.
아쉽네요.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing
아.
and a high deep drive headed for the right
아깝다.
field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint,
파울
you better
홈런
get it ready.
나오면 거의 삼진이
This guy is not
공식인데.
throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is
아.
pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike out.
한번
And the
코스를
play first goes 2
보여주니까
to 3
아,
for good
그쪽으로
measure
공이
as the inning is over.
계속 나가네요.
Leading off for the Twins,
First pitch coming.
the
Here it is.
designated hitter, Nelson.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then
오,
so be it.
위험했다.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now,
안
you
나오네.
really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep
아니야,
them
아니야.
from getting a potential big inning
체인지업.
started.
직구는 이제 그만 하이패스트로 가도 될 것 같고.
And this will miss down low in
안
the dirt,
나오네.
so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
The next 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
오, 좋아. 에르난데즈 잘했다.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too
오,
long.
저 코스로는 진짜 조심해서 던져야겠다.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-1 the count now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is there.
조금씩 얘네들이 장타가 나오네요.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
6등 여기까지만 딱 버텨줘라.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
아하, 여기서 또 위기가 오나? 가운데로 몰렸네. 아, 좌투수니까. 아, 좌타자니까. 좌투수가 상대한 게 맞긴 한데.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1.
나이스.
Flared out toward left.
오.
Gurriel moving in. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board.
아, 또 행운의 한타가 나오나?
So the run will score.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able
아,
to mix it
여기서는
enough.
바꿔줘야 될 거 아니에요.
Anthony Bass trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 38, Anthony.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
오, 얘는 뭐 한가운데로 가.
Rosario on second. Kepler at first. 2 out in the inning. That misses 1-2.
제구가 미쳤어.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
그렇지.
A swing and a miss. That
하나
retires
잘해줬다
the
너가.
side, and that will do it. Twins get a run on.
저 게이지에 진짜 정확히 안 맞으면 쟤는 완전 거의 그냥 실패작이라고 봐야 될 정도로 심하기 때문에.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
여차하면 켄자이스 좀 빨리 올려야죠.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to
오, 넘어가라.
Back goes Rosario.
그렇지.
To lead off the inning.
비지오 밀어쳐서 이걸 또 넘겨버리네.
A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. as a reliever. You can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already
아하,
happened. And it's
볼이었는데.
only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Bill McKinney will step toward the box here, and as he does,
아, 오늘 3런의 주인공. 초반에 안정감을 우리에게 줬던 빌리 맥키니.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Popped him up. Adrianza is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Sano is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays had
그래도 다행히 비지오가
home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 1. The next twin up, Ehire Adrianza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we
아,
move
얘는
into
제구가
later
진짜
innings. Down by a bundle.
안토니
It's
베스는
time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
제발 붙어줘라.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit on the ground on the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
얘가 좀 좌측으로 공이 몰리네.
This is
오,
skied into the
다행이다.
air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
홈런?
Gurriel ranging back,
아이고.
but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In there, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. When he's throwing it well like he is,
제발.
and he's confident with it,
이거
he
하나만
can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
막아줘라.
A really good slider in this one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Miguel Sano would be next, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries for him so far, and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Takes a look at a
오,
changeup
가운데로
there,
가는
and
거
it's
봐.
a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball.
Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another chance.
야, 안 되겠다.
Eddie Rosario in prior meetings against Anthony Bass has gone 3 for 4.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
아 진짜 미치겠네.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
하나만 잡으면
Getting that
되는데
first pitch
아웃카운트.
strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A ball and a strike now.
어,
Toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. One run scores, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to one.
아 진짜 이
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks
토론토
with runners
불펜은
in
진짜
scoring
아
position right
노답이다
there. You
노답.
remember these knocks.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good
Nice.
job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Bichette is calling for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left.
불펜에서 아 이게
Now at
또
the plate, number 13. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
마무리 올려야지 뭐. 할 수 없다.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing.
나이스.
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
한 점이라도 더 내야 된다
And
지금.
he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Not
Tellez.
much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a
오,
chance
잘
to come
멈췄어.
through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That's wide, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Down the first baseline. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in
한국까지.
center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
좋다. 아
So striding
여기서
in, Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired after popping
테오스카
out in his last
헤르난데즈 얘가
at-bat.
나오냐 여기서. 아
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here.
무조건
1-0.
플라이만 하나 날려도.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
오
Check
잘 참았어.
swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
나이스.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll
아,
at least
이러면 안
bring the
되는데.
double play into the conversation with
경살
runners
치면
at
안
the
되기
corners
때문에.
and 1 away.
Now batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it.
오 좋아 좋아 좋아.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the
오,
runner
한 점 더
scores to make
냈고요.
this a 2-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right
잘했다
there
그래도
gives them
멀리
a
보낸 거.
2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. This is pulled into right. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ground ball right into the shift. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Ehre Adrianza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Adrianza stands at first with 1 out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send
the
runner. Eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that misses ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to suffice him anymore.
3-2 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Biggio is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now.
이제 마무리 올리면 된다.
Wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 6-4.
Leading off with the Blue Jays.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Biggio, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Rosario is there. 1 out.
이번 잘 밀어친 것 같은데. 나이스 플라이.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. In the dirt, but swung
나갔어?
on and missed. Garver recovers.
멈췄는데.
Makes the throw to
아하.
first. 2 down. At the plate, Billy McKinney. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
홈런 하나 가자.
Turned on down
나이스.
the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
3루까지는 안
And he'll
되고.
make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
불개주가 여기서 딱 한 점만 더 내주면 딱 좋은데.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
지금 데릭 피셔는 안 돼요. 공격력이 너무 약해가지고 타격이.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
딱 한 점만 더 내면 안전빵인데. 그렇지. 저게 또 잡히네.
Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
그래, 얘는 그래도 좀 나아. 켄 자일스는 제구나 이런 게 좀 나아요.
Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's gone 2 for 8. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Giles is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to
못
score
치지.
this guy. He's nearly impossible
구속이
to get
워낙
3 or 4
빠르니까.
hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings
18마일.
pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of
아까
the top
8에
relievers in
쓸까
the
말까
game right now.
고민했는데
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the
미네소타 애들이
zone,
한
called
해만
for a
지나도
strike.
사실 공을
1-2 to
맞춰내가지고
the Twins catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And he
그렇지.
strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So
얼마 만에 첫 경기 만에 이기는 건지 아직
he comes to
확정은
the plate
아니지만
as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the 0-1. And there's a call.
좋아요.
Strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Hit hard
와.
around to first. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And now
이런
get
것도
into scoring
모르는데.
position with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you
홈런만 안
almost have to
맞으면 돼.
pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
아
3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it
오!
comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hernandez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he will make it there.
마무리 믿었던 마무리인데.
After the 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1.
오,
And this is in the air to right. And
그렇지. 아,
McKinney is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
야, 진짜 힘들게 이겼다. 아, 근데 진짜 류현진 빼놓고는 투수가 너무 안 좋은 것 같아요. 토론토는
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The
진짜
Toronto Blue Jays
쫄깃쫄깃하게
led this
경기했네요.
game from
아,
the third inning on and never
담장
wavered.
안 높았으면 진짜 9회 말에 완전 동점 먹는 건데
Jake Odorizzi was only able to work 4 innings
담장이
as he takes
높았기에
the
다행이지.
loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
류현진 그래도 승리 투수 됐네요. 아, 진짜 류현진 내려가자마자 이렇게 두들겨 맞을 수가 없는데. 자, MLB 더 쇼 1구 토론토 류현진 대 미네소타 트윈스 제이크 오도리지 경기 한번 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.